I'm actually at the Red Bull Studios for 3 days. I've started working on my album. Started working on a couple of features for a couple other artists. And yeah, man, it's great to just come out to Cape Town for 3 days. You know, the only distractions out here are good distractions.
Can you tell us a little bit about some of the other artists or some of the new album?
I've started working on the album. Obviously, my first album, Alter Ego, came out. It hasn't even been out for long. It dropped in August. Obviously, I've won a couple of awards since then, which has been very nice. But now it's just about maintaining the standard, getting onto my second album now, finding a different sound, different energy. It won't be completely different, but it'll be a reflection of the fact that my life has changed and things are different now.
Yeah, speaking of that, you've had a very good year.
I have. God bless.
What's all that been? What's that been like? Sort of.
It's been amazing. I mean, for your debut album to win, I've won the Metro FM Award for best newcomer. I won best hip hop. I won best produced album. Which is very weird for a hip hop album in South Africa to win awards such as best produced album, because normally it goes to the Lyras or the Zaharas So that was very proud for me. But like I said, working on the second one is pressure now, because the first one has done very well. I've been very the troubles that I go through, the issues. Rap has become more about people telling their own story, and their story not having to be about being shot 9 times or joining a gang or whatever the case may be. For me, I always say Soulja Boy and Jay-Z will always be just as representative of society, because there's a kid who thinks Soulja Boy is their Jay-Z. Jay-Z is my Jay-Z. Maybe to the people who came before me, their Jay-Z was Big L, or their Jay-Z was, I don't know, Heavy D. It just, hip hop will move at times, and the artists that we see, they shape the times, but they're also a product. Locally, Kulichana, I like KO, I like Dumi, Double H, Tear Gas. There are a lot of people doing us proud, man. But there are also some who are just have lost the plot, And our job is to make sure we keep on putting out the good music. Because the people who put out the good music will always win at the end of the day. It always rises to the top. Garbage will always simmer out, or they'll need a gimmick, or whatever the case may be. We're entertaining people now. We're starting to tell our stories. The world, it's never been a cooler time to be an African.
You still tell your stories. Are enough outlets allowing you to tell your stories? Talking media,
I definitely think. I've had a lot of chat with Cape Town artists. I'm very good boys with the Ill Skills guys. With Uno and Jimmy. I talked to them, and they got booked for the Cape Town Jazz Festival, and that's something I didn't get booked for, and that's something I'd love to do. But it just showed me that Ill Skills have a following. Ill Skills have a following, people, a loyal following of people who, at the end of the day, the people hold the power. As well as your business acumen, but they're going to be playing the Cape Town Jazz Festival, and that's a huge move for hip-hop, like just hip-hop. whether you're Joburg, Cape Town, whatever. But at the same time, the general perception is that, okay, all around the country, AKA is the big star or whatever the case may be. So it's relative in how you hustle and in what you're pushing towards. You know, there's no such thing as we don't have opportunities. Obviously, Johannesburg has more of the media opportunities. That's where the media is and all that stuff. But it's possible. It's certainly possible.